hard to fathom. When you try to peer into the infinite with your rational brain, you just can't quite get there. And if you look at the subject from different perspectives, you might feel like you're getting closer, but still, you never get a really good glimpse of infinity using logic. It seems that our ability to peer deeply into this subject is always hindered by the same thing: ourselves. That is to say, the limitations of our finite brains, our rational thoughts, our egos, they all get in the way. But what if we try harder? What if we use all of our brain power to try to fathom what infinity is? What happens is something like this. We picture the universe stretching out quite far from where we are, and we're quite capable of picturing it being extremely vast. But somehow we just can't picture the universe going on forever. We think, how could that be? Surely there's an end to it somewhere. But then, as soon as we picture it having an end, we wonder, what's on the other side of that end? And that's when our brains enter into a state that psychologists call
The doors are about to open. Stand clear.
That was cool.
Mantente alejado de las puertas que abren. Please move swiftly into the ponte las ruedas y muévase rápido. The doors are about to close, but the possibilities are still endless. Puertas cerrando. Doors closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's touching it?
I stretched and I accidentally fucking touched it.
Okay. Watch your language. It was not necessarily.
Hit my head on.
Okay, I saw you deliberately reaching at least once.
We may find that the more whimsical part of our brain is actually get us closer to grasping infinity than the rational part. There's something about being in a playful mindset that can stretch our ability to perceive things.
Stand clear of the opening doors. Mantente alejado de las
Yep.
puertas que abren. Proceed to the next room now. Proceed to the next room now. Ándale. Puertas cerrando. Doors closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blinded. Corneas after this.
Picture for a moment lightning in the night sky. Or a meadow filled with flowers. Seems like beings from the natural world are finite in and of themselves. And yet their mysterious complexity and awe-inspiring beauty seem connected to extraordinary processes that extend far beyond what our eyes can see. Perhaps the thing we call wonder is really just the glimpse of the infinite that the beauty of nature implies.
You don't want to go step into those. Wreck-It Ralph?
What's that?
Have you seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes.
Don't want to go step in them.
Probably not a good idea.
The doors are about to open, and I mean that metaphorically as well as literally.
Thank you, portal.
Please move swiftly into the next room. Ándale.
Ándale, ándale.
Puertas cerrando. Doors closing in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Don't
1.
touch it.
She's gonna eat your face if you touch it.
Just tagging on that. She'll, they'll yell at you. And I'll see this rest of the show without you. Yeah.
Picture for a moment lightning in the night sky.
One way we can help wrap our brains around the concept of infinity is to circle the circle.
Stairs.
And I mean this quite literally. Because when we look at an object that's traveling in a circular pattern, we can see that this path has no end to it. Without a force to stop it, this orbital journey could theoretically go on forever.
Oh my god.
This may explain why circles seem almost innately magical to us. They're like portals into the infinite.
It was touching you.
It's
so
touch-
shut up.
Stand clear. The doors are opening, and hopefully your mind is too.
My mind feels very
Proceed to
open.
the next room. Now, please move swiftly.
We got one more room after
That
this.
room's gonna be trippy next time.
As if the other rooms haven't been trippy.
Alright.
Doors closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it has to.
It's not funny.
There are several traditions that promote the idea of focusing on your breath as a way of accessing the present moment most fully.
That's so cool.
Look at us. Miracles all around the room.
But the present has no duration. It's infinitely small. So it stands to reason that the closer you are to being in the moment, then the closer you are to being in the infinite. Take a few breaths and see if you can get a taste of what I'm talking about.
The doors are opening. Las puertas están abriendo. Proceed to the next room.
It's the final room now.
Doors closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The vacuum adds so much to the ambiance.
Oh, it just sucks.
Perhaps the poets had it right all along. They've always maintained that the best way to access infinity is not with our minds, but with our hearts. Along with the mystics, the poets claim that our capacity to love is infinite. I'm not trying to convince you that this is true, but I am inviting you to consider it as a possibility.
Take the loving tone, will lead you back home. Take the loving tone, will lead you back home. And if your home is the road, just know that blessings will unfold for you. The sun still rises, the moon stays shining. You will be fine. You are indeed fine. Take the loving tone, lead you back home. Take the loving tone, lead you back home.
If the poets and mystics are right, then maybe infinity is not something that's beyond us after all. Perhaps it's something within us.
Take the loving tone, lead you back home. Are indeed take the loving tone, lead you back
The doors are always opening. Keep walking through them.